Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're fine and well. Welcome back to another vlog. You guys, do you know that it is actually very easy right now to start up a business in Kampala, make money faster and easier without any stress or without any hurdle, without any higi-haga, It is absolutely very simple right now than never before. I strongly believe that it needs you to be a little bit more researchful, which you have done already, to be watching this vlog. And the second thing, to be determined enough to, to move out there and start up your dream business. In today's vlog, I'm going to be giving you 5 business ideas you can start up with about 7 million Ugandan shillings and maybe up to 10 million Ugandan shillings, make money faster and easier here in Kampala, Uganda, so that you also can be able to, to build yourself up, start up something, build a house, buy land, and all those different amazing assets that I know, as a matter of fact, that a lot of Ugandans actually are hoping to achieve in life, Before actually I dive into the vlog, if this is the first time you're watching me, going over here, hi there, I'm tanyanishailoc. Make it the point that you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share out with friends and family. Yep. This brings me to the first one, guys. This is a salon, and in specific, I would love to talk about the Unisex Salon. Yes, the Unisex Salon. It is such a great opportunity, especially right now in Kampala, because a lot of people, especially women and men, are actually coming back to the roots when it comes to salon. Right now, a lot of people love, comfort, have their hair done in comfort, and also have a place where they can, especially as a couple or as siblings, come in, do their hair at the same time so that they live, together, or as they did come. It is such a great opportunity because even if you don't know how to do hair, you can always employ in people to come in, people who have already the skills and knowing different styles to come in, do for you that particular job, and you just go over everything and be the person who is doing the accountability and be the person managing the whole place. It is such an amazing business to start because in the first place, you don't need the qualification to start it. Otherwise, you only need some good capital or some, capital, and that is it, because you can always source out employees to come in, do the rest of the stuff. 7 million Ugandan shillings, when I try to break it down, I believe that if you get a good location, maybe about 500,000 Ugandan shillings a month here in Kampala, Uganda, do the down payment for 3 months, that is already 1.5 million Ugandan shillings. Use the rest of the money to just set up the interior decor. You might use 7 million Ugandan shillings, you might use less than that because right now the machines, especially which are used in salons, are also not that expensive. If you are very curious, you are going to understand this. The blow dryers, the standalone dryers, the steamers, the clippers, especially for the men's side, the different equipment, they're not as expensive as they used to be, because maybe right now there are a lot of different companies that Ugandans can literally ship in such things and be able to utilize them or use them. It is such a great opportunity that when you have the best employees to actually come in, do this particular job, the same customers that you are going to be working on, they are going to be the starting crop, to attract more customers. I know of a salon right now which does knotless braids for 250,000 Ugandan shillings. They do the haircut for 15,000 Ugandan shillings. And mind you, they are doing the 250,000 Ugandan shillings for the knotless braids, not for only one person. In a day, they might get 3 of them who are doing knotless braids. They might get other people who are going to be doing weaves and wigs and all that. And in total, they can make up to 1.5 million Ugandan shillings, And when I'm saying this, I'm not meaning that when you are starting up, that should be your aim. For this person, the owner of this business, it has taken him some good years. He did start out in a very small kind of situation, and over time he has been able to grow his business to that particular kind of level. And when we are looking at a business, any particular business, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, you have to be very determined and patient enough to know that with time, the experience you are developing, it is going to help you build and run a successful business. So I think in my first place of the business option I might give to you, it is a salon, and most especially a unisex salon. Yes, this actually brings me to that next one, guys. This is a restaurant. I'm a very good advocate for a restaurant right now, especially in Kampala, Uganda, because I've seen its fruits, especially for last month. I did move around a little bit more than normal how I do, and I did realize that actually people are making some good money, especially when it comes to restaurants. And you might specify, that you are going to be cooking African, Ugandan food. You might specify that you are going to be cooking, the Western world food, Chinese food. You are going to be having a mixture, whatever the case may be. It is a great green opportunity, especially for people who have some capital, to please start it up. People are eating every day, and people every day, they are looking out for best places and good places with good hygienic and good food standards. Just making the point where that when you're about to invest in this business, you do your research very well. Look at the location where you're going to be opening up this restaurant. Look at the future possibilities of our business to grow in that particular area. Second of all, look out for good chefs and people who know how to cook. If it's Ugandan food, look out for those people out there. Bring them in, give them good contracts. If you can start it yourself with some of your family members, it is also absolutely very good. Start it up, then with time catch up with other, chef. With time, you can be able to literally employ other people to come in, cook different dishes, and you also, this business, there is one reason I love about it is that you are sure that people are going to be eating food, because people will survive only with food. So it is up to you to literally polish the service. It is literally up to you to be an entrepreneur. Get different ideas, add in this and that and that and that and that. And with time, you are going to be able, to realize that the business is growing at a very fast rate. As I told you last month, I was moving a lot. I was just able to realize that a lot of these different places, they are actually selling their food at actually a very affordable rate. It's affordable, but also it's very good. That prompts a lot of people to always come in, also invite other people, post about the place online, and in the long run, they are getting a lot of customers. The other thing I would love to recommend to you guys is that if you want to start up this business, be very serious about it. Move to different restaurants and places and cafes and lounges. Look at their services. Copy a thing or two from them. Implement them into your future plan of opening up a restaurant or opening up a cafe and lounge. I promise you will be able to catch up. This actually brings me to the next one, guys. This is the third business idea that you can start up with between 7 million to 10 million Ugandan shillings. This is stationery. Let's talk about stationery, guys. This is one business I would love to recommend, especially to youth out there. It's a business that I'm pretty sure that you are going to be able to make at least some money almost every day. And at the end of the month or at the end of the week, let's just take it at the end of the month, you can be able to make even between 700,000 Ugandan shillings. Stationally here in Uganda, some of the basic standards we can look at, it is having a printing, a typing, maybe some stuffing kind of, things in it. You can also actually buy books in bulk, have the book section, have the pens, the pencils, the colors, the different boards people do use, or children, or colors, such different things. The only thing I think that it is a little bit expensive to start up a stationery, it is the machines, the printing, especially the printing machine or the binding machine, because there is also a printing machine, there is a binding machine. You also have to have some computers, because at some time people are going to be coming in to have you or other person you are employing type for them the work and print it out. So it's a little bit expensive for only those machines. But when it comes to the location, the locations are very absolutely easy to get. It's a business that I'm realizing in Kampala here that it's not well established, because there are not a lot of them. Recently, as in the city center around around the what is this place? This is around Owino Market. Yeah, around Owino Market. You can't believe it, but I had to walk across Owino Market to the other side of the city, just looking for a photocopier, just looking to where to have my work printed. So it is a business that not a lot of people are looking into, maybe because of the machines. But when you have your 7 million Ugandan shillings to 10 million Ugandan shillings, you can literally start it up on a budget. Then with time, put in a lot of other different things. As I told you, the surfing bit of it, if you can be able to get more than 2-3 3 computers. And don't buy brand new computers. There are always, already used computers second hand that you can get in. You can buy, different books, as I told you, buy in bulk, in NASA, bring in all these different things. I promise you, you'll be able to make some good, absolutely, money faster and easier. This actually brings me to the fourth one I would love to recommend to you, with 7 million to 10 million Ugandan shillings. This is a grocery shop. Let's talk about grocery shop, because I think it's a business that did boom around 2000 to 2010, 2012. But right now, a lot of people had lost track of it. Maybe because the propaganda that was around it, that, it's a business that kills money and all that. Right now in 2023, where we are, I think it's a very good business to start up a grocery shop, because the first thing, everything is very accessible, where you're going to be buying in bulk, buying things from, in Chikubo, ordering things from Nairobi, ordering things from China, buying simple things. And when I say ordering things, I'm not meaning that basically you should also do that. A lot of these things we are selling, in grocery shops, you can get them easily in Chikubo, easily in the city center, buy in bulk, bring them in, start selling out things. This can range from simple things, I'm talking about sugar, I'm talking about soap, I'm talking about jelly, I'm talking about, simple things that people do use on a daily basis, sponges, bar soap, simple things that people can easily access in a grocery shop. You can also actually go in and, bring in the vegetable oil, bring in all those different simple things that people do use. If you can be able to bring in vegetables, well and good, tomatoes, you have some fridges in there with soft drinks, all those different things. I promise you can also be able to make some good money. But the propaganda around that period of time, it just prompted a lot of people to lose, interest in the business. But right now, it's a good business, because the places where I buy in bulk are present. People are always, looking for different options to get different things without traveling long distances. So I think it's a good one, and you can literally make some good amount of money. This actually brings me to the last business idea. I strongly believe you can start up with around 7 million Ugandan shillings. This is an electronic shop, and specifically, let's talk about simple electronic gadgets, mobile phones, earphones, watches, simple things, phone covers, those simple things, laptop covers. Also laptops, actually, if you can be able to access some of them, you can, bring some of them. Laptops, steamers, simple things. Buy these things in bulk, and you can always order these things online from China or from the United States or from any other country. The good thing when you enter into this business, you easily get connections from different people. One thing I'd love to emphasize is that make it a point that you do your research very thoroughly, because if you don't do that, chances are very high that you are bound to make a mistake. I'm not saying that making a mistake is bad, because most of the time when we make mistakes, we are actually learning. But I'm saying that let's make mistakes where it is, where we cannot avoid it. But where you can avoid it, make a point that you do your research very absolutely well. These mobile phones and these different earphones, or different watches, or different things that chargers, charging docks, all those different things, most of the time they have some good money on them. When you sell something, there is a very huge commission. I have a friend who actually deals in this business. He started out with very few mobile phones. Right now he has been able to expand, getting these different second-hand phones from Dubai, from Abu Dhabi, from Qatar, and other countries, and he is actually making some good money. A single phone which he did buy in bulk for around 700,000 Ugandan shillings, he sells it at 1 million Ugandan shillings, meaning that he gets a commission of 300,000 Ugandan shillings. So it's a very viable business, especially for youth out there who want or who are very interested in electronics and mobile phones and things of that particular caliber. 7 million Ugandan shillings, it's actually very good money to start up such a business. But otherwise, thank you very much, guys, for watching today's vlog. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Also, let me know what business you would love to start up amongst the ones I've given. Tanya and Shiloh switching out. Bye for now.